Hello guys, you are planning to exchange the driver's seat bottom cover on your 2006 Toyota Tundra V8 4WD. This is the video. In this case, I'm gonna show you how to take the seat out, take the cover off, or reupholster. And this is the process. First of all, you have to take those 4 bolts off. That is number 14. Usually Toyota use the number 14, or sometimes it's the 13, but most of these the 14 bolts. And then once we remove the bolts, we take the seat out of the truck, and then we start to take those screws off. That's a Phillips. Just need a screwdriver, and then we have to take those trim plastic. In this case, I want to take the buttons right there for the control, and one screw behind the seats. And then one is off, we have to disconnect all those plug with the control, and then the cover trim is off. And make sure to collect all the screw, put in the zip bags, and then right here I'm trying to take the plastic clip off that's attached with the frame, and then we have to cut it off all the howl rings, and in order to take the cover. And right here it's a wire heated, for it comes from the heated pad, and we have to disconnect because that is attached inside of the foam. And then that's without disconnect those wire, it doesn't allow to take the cushion off. And right here, once it's off, I'm going to start to take those panels off, because that is if you saw before the video, that panel, it should be replaced. I think somebody else who fixed this before, but a long time ago for using, he didn't replace the side panel. The top is okay, but in this case we have to replace the two panels, side panel and the top panel, and also with the same leather. Well, right here we try to match the color, and this is the original part, and that's why the leather, it gets worse. But the top is okay, but in this case we have to replace the two sections. And we have the new material, the old parts, the old panel we'll use as a template, and then we draw the line all around, and that is the line where we have to cut, and we have to do those notches right there. That's help us when we put it together, because we have to match all that that line. And right here I'm trying to take those off. That is the original pattern. And then this is the top panel. The material I use is leather. The leather, good condition, you can buy anywhere with any upholstery shop. And if you want to do by yourself, this is the way, this is the idea. It's not a perfect. Many of upholstery, they has a different techniques, but this is how I do. This is a sample, and in case you want to watch another videos on another channels, but this is how I do every day and at my shop. Thank you very much for watching the video, and are you still here? The glue that I put around the leather is just for hold it up on top of the foam, and then I will stitch all the right on the edge of the leather, because that's help us to keep together with the foam. The foam is just a little bit of cushion for the panel, it comes like that from the original factory, but we're trying to copy how the designer did. And right here we trying to put all this foam piece of foam, because this is part of the original. And then if we don't put all the parts, sometimes it's not gonna look like the original. We're trying to do exactly what it is, and then there is no choice, there is no problem later. And all this plastic we have to reuse, because we don't have in stock like that. We just cut it off carefully, because if you cut more than and then there is not able to put it back on. I'm really happy to work on this type of job, because it's always, every day is something different. And this is very, I love this, to do this job. I have like a 10 years experience to work with this type of job. And then thank you for, if you are being here to watching the video. This is the idea how to replace the side panel. If you look right here, right now we're gonna do the front stitch right here. The front stitch, it's called no, it's French, because one stitch another side, and the other stitch and the opposite side. That's why like a sandwich, like a 2 lines or 3 lines, where the join, and then the stitches are just style. But we have to make the panel as original, because it's not gonna look nice if you change the pattern. And right here I'm trying to put together, and this is almost the end, and it should be match all the lines right there. And also right here it comes with the foam, the same pink foam, and then we put it back, the plastic hook, that's a part of the cover. And also the panel goes behind. And once it's finished, we're ready to put it on the cushion. Right here we are on over the cushion, and then right there you'll see that is the heated pad, and which is you have to take care of it, don't cut all the wire right there. Put the howl rings, and then put the wire right there. That's keep the cover in place. Once you put those rings right there, the cover is not gonna move, even if you slide on the seats. And if somebody are looking for a video like this, for a get idea how to exchange the cover, this is the idea, because you'll see how I take that off, and then how do I put it back on. And also aftermarket you can get online, and then many of company who produce a cover already made, but that is something you have to take a risk, because you don't know what kind of material they use. And this is real leather, and good leather. This is the best one, the best leather that we can get. And then real leather lasts more than vinyl. Some of cover aftermarket, it comes in vinyl, but vinyl is not good, even if it gets really hot. And right here we have to clean to make sure it's clean all around, and then we put it back on the trim plastic cover. But don't forget clip all those wire right there, and then we put the cover right there. We have to put all those screws. Just remember, if you're a beginner or the first time you're doing this job, just record, take a picture, take photos, and then that's give you a idea how to put it back on. Because sometimes if it's something that change, sometimes it's not good. That's why I suggest to keep record. And then right here also puts all the clip wire in the same place where you take it off. And then that's because sometimes the seat is slide right there, and then you can break all the wire. But right now we almost finished. And then you'll see right here that's under the seats. I'm trying to put the elastic hook. And then give a comment if you have something that you wanna write on. And thank you very much for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe on my channel. That helped me to more video coming up. And thank you again. This is, well, we have to clean inside of the car, and then once we clean, we put the seat back on, and then we put the bolt, and we have to tight. Just be careful. Don't forget to put all those clips, because that is the part of to work. You see, if it sometimes it has airbags, the airbags, it should be connected in place. And that is the 4 bolts. And then we put the trim, the plastic trim. Don't forget to subscribe on El Tapicero channel USA. This is the right video for 2006 Toyota Tundra V8 4WD. If you have a friend, this is how it looks like after work. Thank you. Bye bye.